Welcome back to the second game between Edie and DauT on the Wololo Kingdoms patch. Sadly, no new civilizations. If my calculations are correct, there's about a 33% chance you're getting old civs. Both players actually getting only one of the 18 old civilizations and none of the, I think, like 13 new ones. Let's see how this game is going. Actually, Mayans against Japanese should be interesting. At least seeing Eddie's playing not his best right now, no offense, but I think Eddie's been playing better before. And DauT, of course, being very active at this point and doing a good job, I think, in playing almost any map. So should be interesting. And Mayans maybe should still be better, I don't know. I don't have too much experience when it comes to playing this. Actually, I think the Plumed Archers should be really good at this in this game, and maybe even the Eagle Warriors later on. There is still a Twitch chat, which I don't know how to disable it. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go for the maps right now. I think I can go faster. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen here. And we start with Eddie's map, who's got the main gold on the side here, relatively safe actually, the main stone safe in the back, an extra stone and extra berries inside. Maybe a TCD spot here later on, it's possible, or maybe here would be better for the wood line. Of course, it's a thin wood line, but better than nothing. 4 deer inside, 3 deer inside for Eddie, is starting to lure them right now, good idea. We have the second stone forward, we have the second gold inside, a third gold outside, an extra gold here as well, and a relic on this side. And there's 2 more relics on the left hand side, extra gold here on the left, and the rest of the relics close to DauT's base, I think. Second stone, yeah, we've seen them. 1, 2 here. There's 1 on the left hand side, close to the 3 deers for DauT. Third gold outside, main stone forward for DauT. Second stone outside as well, and the second relic here for close to DauT's base. The main gold relatively safe in the back, a little bit in the forest, but not a lot. And the second gold also safe in the back. So DauT's map actually alright, except for the stones maybe. Not sure if DauT wants to go for an early castle or if he's going to need it. And both players going to think about feudal and cast age, of course, nothing special. There might be a little bit of jumping into each other, or bumping into each other. This villager is stuck for now. Yes, this is not looking good. Should have been microed around. And DauT fixing this right now, good idea. So, and actually, look at this, DauT is going for stone. I wasn't sure about it, but maybe it's not the worst idea here for DauT to go for stone and maybe get a castle up early on to be able to defend from the Plumed Archers. And then, I don't know how fast you want to go Imperial Age against Mayans, because you can't really do a lot in Imp except for the monks maybe. As the Japanese, what else do you want to go? Arbalest, but they are not gonna do good against Plumed Archers, they're just not cost effective enough. As for Edie, let's see anything special happening. He's on stone, 222 already, and putting 3 villagers on gold. Pretty standard here, nothing special, I think. Eddie's far up to feudal age already. I think he put the villagers on gold a little bit late. This might be close here. And they're gonna get enough gold in until Edie wants to click up to castle age. I think Eddie's gonna be a little bit short of gold, and actually way too much wood in for Edie at this point. He can sell 100 wood to get the gold in. Also, not so much food for Eddie. A little bit of a faulty build order. I'm not sure. 150, getting a second villager out. DauT still on the way to feudal age. 7 villagers on that last sheep. And no, he should be fine. But was that +1 villager now actually? Still has to wait for more gold. Still has to wait for more. I'm a little bit idling the TC, and now he's going up. But that was not a flawless build order. I don't know. 3 farms now coming up from Edie. Maybe he should have gotten them early on. And he doesn't have force color, so they're gonna have 175 food only. As for DauT, let's see what is he planning to do. Market blacksmith on the way, and enough stone for a castle very soon. Plan. Oh, DauT not telling this time. Doing Eddie stuff. Ooh, so DauT actually anticipating Eddie stuff and going for a defensive castle. Maybe it's gonna work actually. Should be interesting to see. DauT should be able to get 2 relics maybe, unless Eddie's going really aggressive here. But I'm not sure, does Eddie want to get that castle up in a forward position? I don't think so. Otherwise he would have sent villagers already. Nice uptimes here for both players. Eddie should have been a little bit faster, maybe so should have DauT. I don't know. Castle age for Eddie. Where's that castle going? In front of the TC, somewhat covering this goals, covering the right hand side entrance, so he's protecting his main goal with that castle. And Now let's see, DauT up to castle age. Is he getting a castle right now? No, he's going for TC on the wood line and the main gold. Another TC behind that wood line. Nice spots actually, I like those. And Eddie saying danger. I guess he spotted the stone from DauT. Let's see. Yes, he can see that. Castle drop coming. Eddie expected. Ooh, trash talk here a little bit. But no castle drop from DauT yet. And Eddie got the castle up already. A few plumed archers on the way. Monastery is up for him. He's got enough stone for one extra TC. And actually is building the second extra TC already. 3 TC castle defense imp. Is that DauT's plan or is it Eddie's plan? Not sure about it. And Eddie's still staying on stone, so second castle is gonna come up maybe in like late castle age, possibly, or maybe mid castle age. First verdict on the way from Eddie to come home, and that scout is going down really fast. DauT just moved it there and then wasn't able to attack the monk. Just too many plumed archers also. I guess DauT should have 3 TCs up and running right now. Siege workshop coming up, 3 TCs up. Number 4 would be a little bit ambitious, stupid, I don't know. I don't like these monks. I don't think they're looking good. The other ones, I preferred them. And suddenly almost all the civilizations have those very strange looking monks. Please give me a mod to remove them from the standard civilizations. Can give them to the Rise of Archers maybe. DauT's asking for petards. Not yet for Eddie. If Eddie's producing them now, that would be really funny. Just check here. No plumed archers. No petards yet. Did DauT get some relics in? Didn't really check. Let's see, DauT has Monastery 1 relic in, I guess the one from the left hand side. Yes, is he going with the monk to go to take the relic on the right hand side? Doesn't want to open the walls and is going back then. Eddie's saying okay, he's going for the petards, but DauT getting the defensive castle up now and is ahead in villages, of course. How is Eddie's resources looking like? DauT is not looking bad at this point. Eddie investing a lot in the plumed archers, upgrade wise fletching only, but he's got so many of them. 23 military units, that's a lot to deal with. And petards now on the way actually, so Eddie doing what DauT is telling him to, which is maybe not the best idea because DauT is actually preparing for exactly this. And I'm not sure if Eddie can do a lot of damage if this castle is up. He needs to get inside, and then the plumed archers are really not the best unit for that. DauT also on the way to Imperial Age, faster than Eddie because Eddie is committing to the castle age push. Going with the petards now, does he have villages forward? No, because he could almost build a second castle. But DauT on the way to Imp means Eddie needs to be very, very careful now. This can be dangerous. Handcart, heavy plow on the way from DauT as well. And I think he's only going to defend with the castle at first. A barracks actually up, maybe elite skirmishes. Ooh, mangonel, but no shot coming in. Eddie with a good micro at this point and starting to go through the palisade. Quick double archer range coming up from the wood villagers, and Eddie I guess could see this. Now he's going around, gonna see the castle, and he's not gonna be able to go in because DauT is almost fully walled. And yeah, this might be open, but Eddie being boxed out at this point, nice split, is gonna take down the next mangonel. DauT in the meantime actually fixing this wall and deleted the art range just to get it up yet again. 244 HP, that's not a lot. Eddie could go in now. Castle age, no, sorry, Imperial age for Eddie. Nice shot, no, not for Eddie, for DauT, sorry. Nice shot the mangonels. I'm still not healthy. Actually, that's like 10 minutes after I casted the first game between DauT and Eddie. Now it's the second game. Eddie also up on the way up to Imp. Conscription coming in. We do have elite skirmish, Bracer, chemistry. So actually elite skirms to counter those plumed archers. Not Onager. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. Is he going for Onager still? It's also possible. Leather Archer, Armor, Heavy Plow, Gold Mining coming in from Eddie now. First trap on the way for DauT. Where's Eddie with the second castle actually? Siege Workshops coming up forward. Castle on the right hand side to protect this gold. And Eddie with 3 TCs. Villager wise is not so far behind, only 13. DauT should still have more resources, the better eco. And elite skirmishers, that's not too many of them. The plumed archers should be fine. To take down the mangonel first. Ooh, do another split, getting another shot. Nice shot from Eddie actually. And Eddie now up to Imp. What can he afford to get? Not elite plumed archer, at least not yet. I guess Bracer should be on the way immediately. There we go. And DauT actually losing the trebuchet. So Eddie for now in his comfort zone, I think. He should be fine with Mayans against Japanese at this point. Edie doing the Onager upgrade, which I expected from DauT to see. Has he done Onager? I don't think so. And only Elite Skirmishers is probably not the best idea. It's gonna make Edie go into Eagle Warriors maybe, but as long as Onager are doing fine, Elite Skirmishers are gonna do nothing. And look at this, Edie just waiting for the Onager to finish, going away in the meantime. And as soon as this upgrade is done, there we go. Now Edie is going to attack here with the same range, and Plumed Archers have to, no, the Elite Skirmishers have to go up. Plumed Archers trying to go in again, but they're not going to find any other entrance than the ones before. Actually, DauT opened this, of course, but Edie should not go in yet. Onagers moving forward, and now the Plumed Archers taking fight against Elite Skirmishers. Nice shot with the Onagers here now. And Elite Samurai coming in from DauT, because it's probably one of the best units at this point to counter what Edie has. Problem is they're not going to be so good against the upcoming Elite Plumed Archers, I guess, Ring Archer Ballistics, and Edie should be able to get Elite Plumed Archers very soon. Maybe not, because investing in more Onagers doesn't have so many resources. Chemistry coming in first, maybe Elite Plumed Archers is going to be the last upgrade on those plumes to get in. And for now, DauT scored it, but it's relatively close, and Edie not looking bad here. The Onagers moving forward. Is DauT going to use trebuchets against Onagers? This could actually work. Nice shots with the Onagers from Edie, and he's got like 7 of them, I think. That's not easy to deal with all the Plumed Archers. Managing to keep the Elite Samurai in distance, actually. One of the Onagers going out, it's not going to be enough. And yeah, DauT actually using the traps to fight against Onagers, taking down one. The trap is down now, and Edie is looking good at this point. He's taking the score lead, doing Elite Plumed Archer now. All of the upgrades are actually done. And DauT does not have a lot of military units. Now on the left hand side, Edie got 2 trebuchets to take down the second castle that DauT probably put up like a few seconds ago, maybe minutes, but it cannot have been for too long. DauT actually opening the vaults, not sure about this decision. And Edie, 45 military units, a lot of Elite Plumed Archers here. The Onagers are looking good. Eagle Scout, is he going for Eagles? Edie, do you have barracks? Third castle coming up, is it the third? Maybe the fourth actually, not sure, but the castle is up here. And now the Elite Samurai moving out. Plumed Archers on the left hand side, Elite Skirmishers, but there's not too many of them. And DauT actually going full Elite Samurai, which is interesting. They're gonna get the attack bonus against Plumed Archers, but at the same time, the Plumed Archers should be able to take down Elite Samurai who have 1+4 Pierce armor against 9 attack. It's not looking too promising. 80 HP, that's decent, but is it gonna be enough? I don't know. You need Elite Skirmishers in the mix, and DauT using military units, but so is Edie, and now DauT has more Elite Samurai than Plumed Archers here, so he's taking on the Onagers and Trebuchet. Is actually big win for DauT here. He lost the last of the Elite Samurai, but he's creating more and more, and actually 1 or 2 castles are going to be enough for him. He's going for the extra gold as well, and DauT resources looking alright, 140 population. 160, and I guess Eagle Warriors are not going to be that good of an idea. Instead, more Onagers on the way, the Elite Plumed Archers going in the mix. This is not a good idea. I'm not sure what Edie is microing here, but the Onagers should get good shots here. And the Elite Samurai doing surprisingly good against the Elite Plumed Archers here. They are a strong unit, they're underrated, but they're really fast, and that means they can attack faster. And a lot of... Where did the Elite Plumed Archers go? Did Edie just take his own units down? I didn't see it. Maybe you saw it. So, not looking good for Edie at this point. 20 against 40 military units from DauT, and DauT is taking control of this game. Was trying to get maybe TC something here. Is going to go with an archer range now. Siege workshops coming on the right hand side. Not sure how Edie is losing this, but he's taking a very bad fight here, and he is in danger of losing castles now. Onagers are the right thing to do. I think Edie very low on gold. That's one big problem, and the Elite Skirmishers are just going to be annoying on that gold. There's one cap frame inside, though it's not going to help. Onager way more important. This Elite Samurai are very strong at taking out buildings. Look at this, that's only a few of them, and the Siege Workshop is going on so fast. Now the villagers saying, okay, let's take the gold together, because why not? On the right hand side, even a castle from DauT coming up. Looks like DauT got the edge here, very close in score. But again, Edie low on gold. He just sold some food, I think. Food prices seem to be pretty good at this point, and he needs to go create more Elite Plumed Archers. Problem is, this castle is going down. No way for Edie to save it. It's only... No, it's capped rams. It was battering rams like a minute ago. It looked like it. Capped rams. But the samurai, look at this. This is just so crazy. The samurai are taking down buildings like they're nothing. And the castle is going down so fast. One shot with the Onager, it's not doing a lot of damage. The Elite Plumed Archers, there are not enough of them to defend from the samurai right now. Elite Plumed Archers raiding on the gold, but the main fight is happening here when DauT was able to take down the castle, and he's still at 72 against only 60 military units. Of course, the production time from the Elite Samurai really fast, so DauT does not need so many castles to create more of them, and he's probably got a lot of archer ranges. Villager numbers pretty much the same, but DauT is looking better at this point. Nice shot with the honor chest, that was a good one. DauT lost a lot of samurai here, but now 2 trebuchets coming in, and yeah, DauT has to go back. I think those traps should go down. A few samurai trying to raid, this is not going to happen. And Edie taking the score lead again, trying to hold his ground. The siege workshop that just went up may go down pretty fast here. And 1 trebuchet hitting that castle should not be enough. And again, Elite Samurai and Elite Skirmishers moving in, trying to attack the ground here. Edie taking on Elite Skirmishers, but he needs to take down Samurai as well. Trebuchets, there's 2 trebuchets. Oh, Edie should have gotten a shot here, but he didn't see it. Probably microing on the front, or maybe his blue archers. And now there's 3 trebuchets attacking these castles. Edie cannot afford to lose them, that's a big problem for him. And he's still low on gold, very low. He's still taking the gold here, and no villages left on the side. This castle, half of the HP gone already, but Edie now using the plumed archers to take down trebuchets, going away then again. And you need to take down those Elite Samurai. They are just a very strong unit at this point. What are we going to do against them? I really don't know. You need a lot of plumes, then you're fine. But you cannot do any trash against any Mayans trash against the Elite Samurai, and as long as DauT is able to get a little bit of gold in, and he's got 1k4 gold in the bank actually, DauT will be happy to lose those Elite Samurai if in return he can take down castles or take down a proportion of those plumed archers. Now he's going in again with the Samurai with the Elite Skirmishers, and 1 trebuchet behind to attack the castle. He should not do this, I guess this is not the best fight. DauT should retreat, but the Elite Skirmishers are something that Edie cannot counter at this point. He's getting in the rams, which is a good idea, but as long as DauT is microing, the plumed archers will fall too. Onyx just finally moved forward. Siege ram done from Edie, very important upgrade. DauT still with a lot of gold in the bank, he needs more food, I guess. Again, trying to take the gold here, this is actually pretty ridiculous. He finished the gold on the right hand side, and Edie at the same time, resources relatively low, but the castle is staying up, so he's still got 3 castles left to produce. The plumed archers also going for the Elite Skirmishers himself now, which is a very good idea. You need some trash at least, and pikemen are not gonna cut it or hell, but yes, so Elite Skirmisher probably the better idea here. Of course, he needs to get upgrades. It doesn't need to get upgrades on them because he's got Elite plumed archers fully upgraded. Now plumed archers going to the left hand side, trying to raid because DauT was doing the raiding first with the Elite Samurai, and DauT a little bit more military units, but his production should be still stronger. 80 low on gold, DauT 1k5 in the bank, not sure how he's doing it. He's not using so many Elite Samurai, I guess, or not losing so many of them. Trying to raid the right hand side is going to be able to do that. He's going to kill yet more villagers. And in the middle, the Elite Skirmishers just moving in because why not? It's only castle fire, but 4+4 PS armor. That's Eagle Warrior level. And the castle from Edie might go down. Edie's out of stone, does not have gold to buy stone. Finally doing that and taking the trebuchet down. But that was really close. Another trap here. Plumed archers taking down the rams. And for now, Edie managed to defend here. Not sure what he can do the next time. And DauT again gathering a big army here. Edie got a lot of military units too. I think he needs to must have a lot of plumed archers here, taking on a few of those gold miners, which is a very good idea. Where's all the plumed archers from Edie? I don't really see them right now. Where did he hide them? They're in the middle here, I guess. A few siege rams. And the problem is that Edie's castles are spread over the map, so this trebuchet alone could take down a castle if DauT is playing correctly. Elite skirmishers against plumed archers, you don't want to take this fight. Edie should go back, and he's still not right now. Edie needs more elite skirms as well, and now the siege rams will go down fast here. Edie needs to retreat back to the safety of this castle. 2 trebuchets are standing dangerously, but they are just waiting for the traps from DauT to come in. Elite skirmishers here in the middle. You need to fight skirms with skirms, of course, and it's not easy to micro here. Edie now going for that extra stone, which he probably just found. It's a very important extra stone here from Edie. DauT coming with a lot of cap drams, he can afford it. He is now very low in gold as well, which makes sense. He's going for that final push, I think, and it's going a little bit slower because I want to see if Edie can defend from this. Trebuchet went down, I'm not sure when, but the cap drums moving in. Edie, of course, is using villages now. He does not have the stone to repair these castles, so he is to counter-attack. And there's 3 trebuchets from DauT coming up. No, actually getting packed. That one siege ram should take those down, but you need to micro that as well. And again, DauT raiding the gold, and it's just gold miners from Edie. This siege ram needs to do the job, otherwise Edie is in trouble. 3 traps are not easy to deal with. There's 2 more siege from the right hand side, but this castle might go down. 500 HP left. There's still 2 rams attacking, and Yeah, the last one's going, that one's going down. Ooh, is Edie gonna be able to hold onto this castle? Very important, 300 HP. And yeah, that's only one ram. I think Edie should be able to do it. He's still in the score lead, but that does not say a lot here. And he's got way better KD, but DauT is still looking good. He's still in map control, and he's still attacking with elite skirmishes now. Of course, low on gold, and maybe even light cap would be an option now for DauT. He's got a lot of food in the bank. He does not get a SAR, but light cap upgrade is quite cheap actually. And the upgrades, okay, you need to afford them. That's not a big problem. Now, Ram is being put forward here from DauT as well, because they're gonna take the Plumed Artifier, of course. And there's again a lot of elite skirmishes which Edie needs to counter with his own elite skirmishers. He's trying to do that, taking down trebuchets, nice job, but now this castle will go down. Edie will not be able to hold on to this. He's got 124 stone left, but ooh, no, he took down one of those trebuchets, but he needs to take down the other ones as well, and it's going to be very expensive, because it's going to lose a lot of Conquerors. He does not have rams. There's only one siege ram coming in. I don't see a lot of siege workshops from Edie. What a very interesting battle here, what an intense battle, 1 hour, 3 minutes already, and Eddie's still trying to defend these castles. He's losing the siege workshop, he lost the villages here, and DauT is in full control of this game, which is amazing. Double the military numbers from DauT. This is not looking good for Edie. Edie does not have a lot of resources. Got 4 relics actually, so he should have more gold income, but DauT somehow managed to get more gold or get his gold units more effective, and Edie finally calling the GG. He knows he cannot fight the elite skirmishes. He doesn't have gold for onagers or rams now, and does not have the resources to get a lot of elite skirmishes out. What an amazing game here. Edie in a score lead by almost 2k, but DauT full map control and actually able to win this game. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next game, and GG.